Good evening again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the 2014 Lifetime Achievement Awards. It's now time to present you our fifth and last nominee for this evening. He's one of the most successful entrepreneurs of our days, and one man you all know very well. Please welcome on the stage Mr. Nick Jones.
Thank you very much. This nomination, even if I don't get to win your nice award, this nomination means a lot to me. It means that a man can actually do what he loves to do, be successful in it, be profitable, and be appreciated along the way. So thank you very much. You know, I don't usually get the chance of addressing such a very large audience. And since you're not going anywhere, are you? I might as well take this opportunity and share a few of my thoughts with you. You know, I wasn't always doing this. I mean, I always loved it, but this is not how I started off. It's not what I studied. What I actually studied was a bit more conventional and boring. I studied finance, then did a master's in finance, then worked for a few years, and then did my MBA. Do you know what an MBA is? Forget about it. So, after finishing my MBA, went back to the industry and managed to become what many MBAs aspire to become. So I became Group CFO of a large telecoms organization. And you know, CFO means numbers, CFO means budgets, CFO means forecasting, CFO means bonuses, CFO means hard work. But was this really me? Was it truly what I had in my heart? Was this really what I longed for? Let me tell you how this all started.
Hi, darling.
Hi, love.
How are you?
Are we ready to eat?
Dinner will be ready in 20 minutes.
All right.
Are you okay?
I'm so stressed you can't imagine.
Why?
You remember this acquisition I was telling you about? This company we're looking to buy?
Yeah, I remember something.
Yeah. So tomorrow it's like make or break. We have the board meeting, and this guy, this consultant, he's coming in, and we need to decide how we move next. But his presentation, this thing, unless I'm losing something, this thing just is not good. It's not good.
It's not good for you, for the company?
No, it's good for the company. It's good for me. It's good for us, huh?
Okay.
It's just that for these numbers to work and for his proposal to actually work, we would like have to, I don't know, fire like half of the people of the company we buy.
Oh, that sounds really bad.
Yeah, I know. It's just too much. And I mean, I'm the CFO. I need to have a firm stance, and I don't know what to do.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
Mhm.
You always do.
All right.
And don't fall asleep.
Yeah.
Dinner will be ready soon.
Sure.
How can you sleep? So much is at stake tomorrow.
Come on! Forget about it. It's only business. Relax.
Then, can you really make so many people redundant?
Tough luck.
This is not tough luck. This could be you in their shoes.
Urgent situations call for urgent measures.
They have children. They have families. They're like you.
Exactly. You have children and you need to support them. Think about your bonus.
Bonus? Really? At what stake?
It's not the first time. It's not the last. You know that.
This is not you. And you know it. Remember your ethics.
Ethics. Ethics is only for the unsuccessful.
Come on, you're not that kind of man.
Exactly. You are not that kind of man.
This is not you.
This is exactly you.
It's just a dream. Oh, it's the board meeting.
Well, it was about time,
Excuse me.
now that we're here. Dear board members, dear colleagues, dear friends, we all know that this board meeting is extremely crucial. It is at the end of a very long and demanding period for us all that will hopefully lead our company to a great success. Perhaps it is needless to say that this acquisition, the decision we're about to make today, will be a milestone to our company for the years to come. And we should all be very proud. I'm sure you all have thoroughly examined the financial proposal prepared by our consultant, and that you have understood the extreme benefits and the necessary costs of this acquisition. Yet, we have invited again today with us Mr. Johnson for a quick recap on his proposal and answering our questions, if we may have. Please, Mr. Johnson, the floor is yours. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Ms. Chairman. It was indeed a great pleasure for me to work with your company's executives for the last few months. And I am now very happy to present to you the final stages of our discussion. There's no reason to flip through the whole presentation. I have prepared 3 alternatives, so if you may please turn to page 15. Okay, well, as you can see, the question is not whether this is a profitable deal for your company. The real question is how sure you would like to reach profitability and start creating tangible synergies with the acquired company. There are three options. Option 1 creates profitability in 3 years, assuming conservative OPEX reduction savings. Option 2 breaks even in 2 years, assuming more aggressive OPEX reduction assumptions. On the other hand, option 3 creates a unique opportunity for you. An opportunity to break even in less than a year. Assuming, of course, you decide to move fast with all the necessary reorganization requirements.
Allow me an interruption. The way you presented the option, it looks like option 3 is the wisest thing to do, the only alternative. Are there any hidden risks that we should take into consideration?
Yes, what do you mean by necessary reorganization requirements?
Well, the fundamental assumption for option 3 to work is that 50% of the employees will have to be released.
Can we actually do that? Are there any legal implications?
Well, indeed, I have put in the appendix all the legal formalities for making this possible. However, as you know better than I do, what you really need from this acquisition is the clientele in order to increase your client base. In reality, all these employees would be obsolete in the long run.
Excuse me. If I may interrupt you just there. So, for this option 3 of yours to work, and for this very aggressive OPEX reduction to actually be achieved, we would have to fire like, what, 1,000 people? Is that right? Excuse me, but this just sounds overly aggressive. I mean, have you looked into any mitigants? Have you thought of any voluntary redundancy schemes that we could offer to these employees? Have you?
But of course, VRSs have been examined and could be implemented. However, as you know better than I do, that would push the break-even further down.
Gentlemen,
fine.
please, there is no need discussing over details that are already well explained on the proposal and should have been known by all. The board now needs to reach a decision. Thank you very much. We have to let you go. You've done a really great job.
Thank you very much. Always at your disposal, shall you need any clarifications.
Well, it seems that everything has been made pretty clear. Do we actually need to vote?
Excuse me, Mrs. Chairman. Excuse me. I don't think that the matter is that
Afraid it will take long.
straightforward.
You might have to leave us for a while.
Look, I understand that maximizing returns for our shareholders is and should be the base. However, we should think of our corporate social responsibility as well.
Come on! We have always been very generous with CSR. But this is something more than that. You very well know that it's been more than 5 years since we last paid any dividends to the shareholders. More than 5 years since we gave any wage rises or bonuses. It's about time we reward them for the trust and support. It's about time we reward ourselves for our hard work.
I know all this. All I'm saying is that we don't need to rush that much.
Do you actually think we're rushing with all this competition? Our number one competitor is just behind our back. They are buying, they are growing, they're expanding. They do not have second thoughts. We have to be aggressive and proactive.
Aggressive. Come on, and what about our ethics?
Oh, don't give me ethics. And do not push it that far. We all have an obligation towards our shareholders. We all have a commitment towards company's goals and vision.
All right,
You're forgetting, I think.
Come on. Now you're pushing it too far.
Excuse me?
Exactly. You are willing to lay off so many people, and you're not even giving it a second thought.
Well, urgent situations call for urgent measures.
Come on. This is crisis out there, and it could be me. It could be you in their shoes. I know we've done this before, but this just goes beyond my ethics. It goes beyond any ethics. I don't know, maybe you are right and maybe I'm wrong. I just cannot follow you in this.
It's your call.
Hi, love. Hi. Yeah, I'm out of there. I'm out of there. Yeah, I left the company. What do you mean? What do you mean what I'll do next? I don't know. I'm just not doing this anymore.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have spent a wonderful evening. We have listened to some truly inspiring stories by all our nominees. Now, it's time to offer the award of the 2014 Lifetime Achievements Awards. The decision of judges was unanimous. So, the winner is a famous chef, Mr. Nick Jones. This is our award, along with our gratitude for everything you have done for us, and something really special for you tonight.
Ah, that's for work. Thank you. I will use this at work. Thank you.
Not only are you a Michelin-Starred Chef, and you run a really successful chain of restaurants, but indeed you have devoted your career and your energy in introducing healthy eating in our everyday lives. You have visited more than 500 schools around the country, and you have cooked with children. Your books have been translated in many languages, and your TV shows have been broadcasted all over the world.